We need energy to power our homes, our transport systems and industry. But how we've sourced that energy through the burning of coal, oil and gas is driving climate breakdown. And as you know, that is getting very, very serious. Our reliance on fossil fuels simply must come to an end. We've got to invest in alternative sources of energy that are clean, accessible, affordable, sustainable, and of course, reliable. Renewable energy sources, though, are all around us, and they have the power to create jobs and make energy bills cheaper for households. Despite the burning of trees being highly polluting, and the deforestation of primary forest, which is trashing the world's biodiversity, legislative loopholes have enabled this biomass to be classified as renewable. You couldn't make it up. But what we need is for forest biomass to be removed as soon as possible from the renewables list. The energy company Drax are the world's biggest tree burner. They supply up to 6% of the UK's electricity, and they are the UK's single largest carbon emitter. In 2022, they produced 12.1 million tonnes of CO2 emissions. How on earth is that renewable? I wrote to the CEO of Drax and I asked 3 questions. Forest biomass sourcing. How can this be sustainable? Is Drax really listening to climate science? Are Drax's subsidies money well spent for bill payers? I met with Abby Perrin, a scientist based in Yorkshire living near Drax's power station.
Drax is only sourcing less than 1% of the fibre they're burning in their power station from UK sources. 99% of the wood that they're burning is coming from primary forests around the world. These ecosystems are absolutely irreplaceable. The UK government is funding this operation. They're sending around £2 million a day. This is money that's meant to be for renewable energy. Drax are after billions more pounds of bill payers' subsidies, government-funded subsidies for bioenergy with carbon capture and storage. This technology is really in its infancy and we cannot possibly rely on it.
I wanted to hear firsthand the impact Drax has had on the health of communities living near their wood pellet manufacturing facilities.
I'm Catherine Eglin and I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi. The day-to-day impact is they are causing health impairments in the communities where they operate. And it's racist because of where these facilities are located. It's always in poor communities in the U.S., Black and brown and indigenous communities.
My name is Jane Martin. I'm a resident of Gloucester, Mississippi, and I live maybe a half mile or less from Drax. The noise, the dust, is just affecting our neighborhood. At 73 years old, I was diagnosed with asthma. A year later, I have lung inflammation. I would like for Drax to be just transparent and admit that they are emitting more than they should be and come clean with us.
I attended Drax's annual general meeting to see if Will Gardner would answer my questions directly.
My name is Chris Packham. Sorry, sir. Can you put that away, please, sir?
I'm making huge amounts of money for the destruction of resources.
Drax's profits for the first half of the year exceeded £500 million, helped by biomass subsidies of almost £400 million over this period. But get this, it handed its shareholders a windfall dividend of £300 million for the first half of the year, meaning that 75% of the government subsidies that Drax receives from taxpayers, that's mine and your money, goes directly to their shareholders. It won't surprise you to know that for a multitude of reasons, we're asking that the government stop subsidising energy companies to burn trees for electricity. Because the science is clear. We've got to stop burning trees. Please write to your MP today using the guidance in the link below. It's time to stop burning trees.